they will learn about the Montessori materials and how to present them and the different levels at which they can be presented to children at different ages and with different needs. They'll learn the theory behind those materials so that they not only know what to present and how to present it, but they'll know why they're presenting it. And then also a lot of methodology, how you actually do this practically in the classroom with children. On another level, the Montessori Elementary course covers many, many subject areas and fields of knowledge. So I've yet to meet a student who doesn't experience aha moments and expansion of areas of knowledge that they've never expanded before. So the mathematicians suddenly find they're studying art and music or whatever else, and exploring that area and finding out things about themselves and about the subject they never knew before. The artists suddenly find themselves immersed in some geometry or some mathematics, which probably was scary to them when they were going through school, but they take this step by step as a 6-year-old would. So they actually move step by step through the different subject areas and learn from the ground up, not just how to present this to children, but they learn for their own personal well-being, first of all, that mathematics isn't what they thought it was, very hard, but also that they can do it. And I've had many students who have in fact told me they're math phobic or art phobic or whatever else, leaving me saying, I can do this, and I can do this with children, and I've learned something about myself that's helped me to develop as well. The other part of this is that you never, I don't believe, look at the world in the same way once you've taken a Montessori Elementary course. I still can't walk, I can walk outside this door now and sometimes almost transfixed by a bird flying by or by the flowers that are just starting to blossom, because I know things about them that most people don't. And that's an exciting thing that I can share with children and share with other adults, and in fact just enjoy for its own sake myself. And you'll notice, for example, that this plant funnels the water really down the stalk or down the trunk, whereas this one funnels the water outwards. Now, another series of presentations or lessons we do for the children looks at how roots work, and children know that the root tip is where the water is actually absorbed. So once the children have seen this, we can ask them, where do you think the root of this plant is if the water's being funneled down here? And the answer is, there's a taproot here. Here, whereas the root tips, where are the root tips? They're way out here somewhere, so we have a different root system here. And these children can go home to their parents and say, okay, if we've got a plant like this, even if it's a big tree, Mum and Dad, we need to water close to the trunk. If there's a tree that's funneling its water further and further out from the trunk, we need to actually water in a big circle around the drip line. That's where the plant will actually be able to absorb water and fertilizer, for example. That's something I've met gardeners who were students on my course who didn't know this, and they've said, you just changed how I'm going to water and fertilize my garden at home.
Taking the course with Greg has been a great experience for me.
I really like the classes with Greg because they are very interesting, but also they're very fun.
I love about Greg his love for children, his respect for them, and his faith in them, that he inspires you to do the same.